Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, this is going to be a little bit of a different video, but basically, if you guys haven't already read by the thumbnail and the title, this is a new series, things that should be added to Greenville. This will be an upcoming series where I'll basically talk about stuff and what should be added, and I feel that also should change within Greenville. And this also is my opinion and could also be your guys' opinion. And if you ever have an opinion on anything at all, from what I say or from what is it about in Greenville, and you would like to talk about it, leave a comment down below and tell me about it, and maybe you'll get yourself featured in the next video. And before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you guys never miss out on another video. And make sure you guys go enter my 1,000 Robux giveaway, link in the description. Definitely shouldn't miss out on it. It's a wonderful opportunity. And last things last. Over 60% of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. So, you know, why not subscribe to the channel? It's free, and you can always change your mind if you ever want to unsubscribe. And yeah. So, first things first, I feel that should be added, and I think a lot of people can agree with me on this one, is suspension changes. And if you guys aren't aware of what kind of suspension changes, I'm talking about like this. So, basically a car lowered to the ground, and on top of that, more of customizable suspension. So basically, you can customize it on, like, literally from, like, for example, your phone or something like that in Greenville. And this goes back to basically how Southwest Florida has it. If you guys aren't aware, Southwest Florida does have customizable suspension, and you can change it when you're inside the car. And it's actually a pretty good thing. But yeah. And I feel that adding this would definitely make a huge difference, but I also feel that they should limit it to what cars can be lowered, because I also feel that some cars shouldn't be lowered. So I think mainly like sports cars, sedans, those kind of cars should be lowered. Next thing up is uniforms for Fox Valley Metro Police. If you guys aren't aware, we'll even switch to the team right now. Fox Valley Metro Police Department. This team currently doesn't have any uniforms. So if you were to go onto the team, there's nowhere where you can get a uniform. That's the jail cells. It's just the office, bathrooms, and there truly is nowhere where you can get a uniform. And I feel that this is definitely a good job, and I think another department would be nice. But of course, you need uniforms for that department. Next up is more Audis. So when I mean more Audis, I just mean more general Audis. So like RS6s, Q5s, all those kind of cars. I feel like Audis definitely have a good addition to Greenville. And so far, I even own 2 Audis at the moment. I have my Audi 8 RS6, and then I have my RS6 Avant. And yeah, next thing up is more BMWs, and there are a decent amount of BMWs right now, but I feel that there should be a lot more, and just in general. And some models I personally feel that should be added is the E30, the E46. I feel that some newer 3 Series and newer 5 Series and 4 Series should come out, and I feel that they should definitely do the X7M. I know a lot of people are a fan of those. And then I also think the A7 Alpine would also be nice to add to the game. And overall, pretty nice. Next thing up is more Mercedes. And I know a lot of people can agree with me on this, especially AMG packages. Currently, there's only about like 4 Mercedes in the game currently. And it isn't a lot, but I definitely think that especially some 63, 43, and 35s would definitely make a huge difference in the game. And some examples: C63, CLA, or actually a lot of cars. I also think the GLEs, a lot more GLE 350, GLE 350 Coupe, GLE 450s, CLAs. I think a lot of those models should be added. And definitely my box should be added to the game. I feel like that would have a wonderful present on here, and I think actually it would make a huge difference. I would definitely drive them, that's for sure. Next thing up is more motorcycles. So as well, Southwest Florida does have those in stock in their games, and I feel that more motorcycles, or motorcycles in general, would be wonderful in Greenville, because already in Southwest Florida you can do a lot. I currently use actually motorcycles the most in Southwest Florida, and I think if they can get the same physics and all that in here in Greenville as Southwest Florida, I think it would make a huge difference in the game. Next thing up, I personally feel, is more Subarus. So mainly WRXs and STIs. Currently the Subarus that we have right now, especially the Subaru WRX, is not the best. It doesn't have the best power, and it truly doesn't live up to the Subaru name, and I personally feel that that could definitely make a difference. But I think replacing and tuning up the current Subaru WRX would be actually a huge difference, and I think definitely some Subaru Impreza STIs would definitely be awesome. But yeah, and next thing is definitely some tuning. So basically, I think there should be like a shop, kind of like the Tires Plus, but like a tuning shop where you can go and get your vehicle tuned, or at least get some upgrades on the vehicle. I personally feel I'm saying like not something extreme, but definitely like add a couple hundred horsepower to cars and make it sound better. You know, exhaust, air intakes, superchargers or turbos, stuff like that. A lot of those stuff would make a huge difference in the game, especially on the speed of the cars, and definitely could arise a lot of fun activities within the game. But yeah, and last thing is definitely like some damage mechanics to the game. So basically, when you hit something or anything, like you get a scratch or you get a dent inside the car, and then it would make it more use for Joes, and it would definitely be interesting, kind of like Forza. If you guys have not seen how like Forza is, although I'm sure you guys have, basically, if you hit something, there's gonna be damages on your car. I think that would actually be pretty cool within the game. I don't think it should be absurd. I think it should be somewhere like Forza where the car is still drivable and, you know, it doesn't look terrible, but, you know, it would be nice to fix it. But yeah, that's about it for this video. It wasn't much, but those are all the things that I feel that should be added to Greenville and changed about Greenville. If you guys agree or disagree with me, let me know down in the comments below, and give me some ideas for some other stuff that I could add in the video. And be aware that if you do that, I am going to be giving you a shout out, just because why not. So if you have anything you want to say about any changes within the game, you know, feel free to let me know. You know, this is an amazing community, and I think we could all benefit from this in a way. Yeah, but make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn notifications on, and I'm out for this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.